Hello class 12. In the previous videos I have already uploaded exercise 4.1 and 4.2 of chapter Determinants of NCERT class 12, and today I will be teaching you exercise 4.3 of NCERT Determinants. I will be explaining every questions, so don't worry, just keep in touch with me. I will be solving every question for you. And this exercise 4.3 is specially to find the area of triangle, but not what we learned in the previous class. The data will be given in the determinant form and we need to find the area of triangle. Like in the previous class we have learned to find the area of a triangle for the given vertex like x1 y1 x2 y2 x3 y3. We used to represent the vertices like this, and by applying this formula, that area of triangle ABC is equals to half into x1 into y2 minus y3 plus x2 into y3 minus y1 plus x3 into y1 minus y2. By applying this formula we used to find the area of triangle. But in this chapter of determinants we will be given the data inside a determinant, and we will be asked to find the area of the triangle ABC or any triangle, right? So I have written the data inside like x1 y1 x2 y2 x3 y3. These are the vertices of triangle, and now we are writing, I'm writing 1 1 and 1, and you may have question that why we are writing this 1 1 and 1. So I will be explaining you this. I will try my level best to explain you this, and let's move ahead now. You know the basic difference between vertex and matrices, that matrices will be like this on the like second brackets, and the vertices will, this is determinants will be represent like this. So let's move ahead. Before this I need to tell you why we are writing this 1 1 1. So you can see here we write that 1 to keep the value of this. We know that the area of triangle is a quantity, right? It cannot come in negative, right? So it should be always in positive. This is why we write 1 1 1 to get the result in positive. Since area is a positive quantity, we always take the absolute value of the determinants as 1. The second point you need to remember is that if area is given, use both positive and negative values of the determinants for the calculations, right? Third point, the area of the triangle formed by 3 collinear points is always 0, always 0. Like just let's come to the exercise now. I will be explaining you every questions and I will be solving for you. This is question exercise 4.3, question number 1, that find area of triangle with vertices at the point which is given in the following, right? Number one question is that the vertices are given 1, 0, 6, 0 and 4, 3, right? So let me write the question for you and then I'm going to explain you, right? So we can assume this as vertices like vertex A 1, 0, B 6, 0, C 4, 3. This now we can form and determinant using these data. So we will write here area of triangle ABC is equals to half into, this is x1 y1 x2 y2 x3 y3. Let me write it briefly, let me write it so that you can understand better. x1 y1 x2 y2 x3 y3 1 1 1. I have already explained you why I am writing this 1, to keep the value positive, right? Now you can put the value of x1 y1 x2 y2 and x3 y3. So we will get half into determinant 1 0 6 0 and 4 3, 1 1 and 1. Now what we will do to find the area of triangle, we will find the matrix of this, we will find the determinant of this. So I told you this will be plus, this will be minus, this will be plus. If you do not know this, watch my previous video, you will understand from there why I am writing this plus, minus, plus. Let me explain you briefly so that you can understand. I am writing this plus, minus, plus. Why? I already told you that we can represent it like this: A, I, J, where I is the number of rows and J is the number of columns. Let me write it. I is the number of rows, and J is the number of columns, COULOMBS, columns. You know, this is the first row, this is second row, this is third row, this is C1, column 1, column 2, column 3, right? So you can represent this as like this: AIJ, where I is the number of rows and J is the number of columns. So what I am writing here, I can represent this data like this: A11, A12, A13, right? A21, A22, A23, A31, A32, A33, and then determinants. What is this? This is first row, second row, third row. C1, column 1, column 2, column 3. So this is what? This is first row. So the number of rows should be before. I is the number of rows and J is the number of columns. And then second, it is number of columns. So this is first row and first column. First row, and this is first column. This is first row. This is first row and second column. This is 1 and 2. 2 is the number of columns. So first column, second column, and 1 is the number of rows. So this is the first row. So first row and second column. This is first row for this data. For this is first row and this is third column. Like this, it is second row. This is 2 and 1, first column. So I can write it like this. So now A11 is, this is 1 plus 1 equals to 2, positive. So whenever you see this is positive, so you are going to write plus. So now you see this for this data, it is A11, so this is positive, and this is A12, this is A12. I am writing here 0, and this is 1, right? A12 is 3, therefore this will be negative. So whenever you will add the bases, you will get plus. You will get even number, you will write it plus. If you get odd number, you will write it minus. Hope you get it. This concept is very important to find the determinants, otherwise you will end up with wrong answer. For this question I was solving, let me copy it again here, right? It will be 1 0 6 0 4 3 1 1 and 1, right? Now we will find the determinants: plus, minus, plus. I told you first row and first column. This is first row, this is first column. We will hide this first row and first column. We will multiply, cross multiply these two and these two. I'm going to solve it. Just you see, you can understand. Area of triangle ABC is equals to the first row and first column plus 1, first row first column, into, we have to write here half, then second bracket plus 1 into first row first column, 0 into 1 equals to 0, then minus 3 into 1, 3 into 1 equals to 3. Second time it will be minus 0, right? Minus 0. Then first row second column, we are left with 1 6 4 and 1. So 1 into 6 equal to 6, minus 4 into 1 equals to 4. Now plus, this is plus 1, first row third column, first row, this is first row, row 1, row 2, row 3, column 1, column 2, column 3, first row and third column. This is third column, this is first row, third column. We are left with 3 6 and 0 4. So 6 into 3 equals to 18, 4 into 0 equals to 0, right? Bracket close. Next we are going to multiply this one. We are going to multiply, keep it half like this, we are going to multiply that 0 minus 3 equals to minus 3, 1 into minus 3 equals to minus 3, right? 0 into this whole will be 0, because 6 minus 4 equals to 2, and 0 into 2 equals to 0, so write it minus 0. You can write or you cannot write, it's your choice. Third, plus 18 minus 0 equals to 18, so 1 into 18 equals to plus 18. Now what you are going to get, half into minus 3 plus 18 equals to plus 15 is equals to 15 by 2 is equals to 7.5 square unit. Square unit. Square unit. Let me write the answer. So the answer we obtain will be 15 by 2 or 7.5 square unit, because we write the area in square unit, right? Square unit. How you got 7.5? Did you get it? Okay. Next question we have, take a look here. We have next question, the vertices of triangles are already given. Number 2 question, 2, 7, 1, 1, 10, 8. So let me write the question for you. Question 2 is given. So directly we are going to represent these data in a determinant form, right? So directly you can write the area of triangle is written in delta is equals to half into 2, 7, 1, 1, 10, 8. This will be 1, 1, 1, right? So we are going to find the determinants of this one. This will be row 1, row 2, row 3, column 1, column 2 and column 3, right? We will write it, delt is equals to half into second bracket. We will write it is plus minus plus. It will be plus, it will be minus, it will be plus. So plus 2 into first row first column, 1 into 1 minus 8 into 1 equals to 8. 1 into 1 equals to 1 minus 8 into 1 equals to 8. Then it will be minus 7 first row second column, left with 1, 1 and 10 and 1. So 1 into 1 equals to 1 minus 10 into 1 equals to 10, plus first row third column plus 1 first row third column, 8 into 1 equals to 8 minus 10 into 1 equals to 10, second bracket close, half into 1 into 1 minus 8 equals to minus 7, minus 7 into 2 equals to minus 14, right? Then 1 minus 10 equals to minus 9, minus 9 minus into minus 7 equals to minus plus 7, 9 is a 63, then it will be plus 63, and then plus this 8 minus 10 equals to minus 2, 1 into minus 2 equals to minus 2, right? Therefore half into, you can write it minus 14 minus 2 equals to minus 16, minus 16 plus 63, 47 is equals to 47 by 2 is equals to 3.5 square unit. This is the answer, right? I hope you get it. Let's come to the next question. Question 2. We are asked